Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to play a rare little console called the Nintendo Entertainment System. Many of us have heard of it, but not many of us have the mini. Classic, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I didn't actually get this, my dad did, he picked it up. I'm not quite sure how he got his hands on it because these things are not really distributed a lot. Well, I don't really know the whole story behind that, but what I do know is that there are not enough of these damn things. Thankfully, I have one. Completing the classic console mini for me. The edition. I've got the PlayStation 1, the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo Entertainment System. Or just Nintendo. I don't even know what you would call it, NES. Sure, let's call it NES. I'm not sure if that's the term for it. I'm not. Whatever, right? But what I can say is that I thought the other ones had short cords, and you know what? I will gladly take those back because this one, I'm literally right in front of the console, and the cord. Like my arm is just about longer than this thing. Not just about, it is. My arm is longer than the cord itself. So, yeah, that ain't cool. But beggars can't be choosers at this point. I didn't pay for any of this, thankfully. This is probably pretty expensive now because most of it is just people buying it from the stores and selling it back to you. I have never seen any Nintendo Entertainment Systems, or let me just call it NES. I need to start calling it NES. I've never seen any NESs lying around at any store ever, even when they were being sold. I've never seen one inside of a store, a retailer. I have seen the Sega Genesis Classic, but there's plenty of those variations. And I think I have seen the Super Nintendo once, but I have definitely seen the PlayStation one. But yeah, this is definitely a rare one. Anyways, we have got quite a few games on our list here. And how can we not start it off with a Zelda game? The classic. Register your name. Elimination mode? What is elimination mode? What? Oh, wow. The D-pad isn't what moves it up and down, it's what... Yes. Our adventure begins. Take this sword. Do-do-do-do. Oh. This was definitely a amazing at its time. You can judge it as much as you want now, but I love this game, even though it's definitely flawed. Wow, the control feels a bit weirder than I thought it would. It is definitely, out of all the Zelda games, it's definitely not my favorite, far from it, but it is a classic. And it was the first one to bring this game to light, I guess. Not really sure where I was going with that one, but what I do know is that I hated it as a child, and I don't hate it anymore. Buy something, will ya? Well, I've got nothing. I think what I like so much about this game is just how much it doesn't tell you. Like, there's nothing to go on. A lot of these NES games are like that. But this one, it actually fits, you know? Like, it's adventure. It's like truly adventuring something you have no idea about. There's nothing indicating what you're supposed to do. I don't believe there's any hints in this game. Like, whatsoever. So, if you got stuck back in the day, if you didn't have dial-up, you were stuck. Or some buddies that know what they're doing, but... Oh, got hit. That's not good. Oh, damn it. Now, I believe the first dungeon in this game is somewhere to the left. It's actually a pretty big map. And there's a lot of secrets in it. Some of them are necessary. Some of the secrets you have to get done in order to complete the game. Some of them you don't. I know I really got into this when I could play it on my phone. That's where I started really getting into this game, was when I found out you could just emulate this from your phone. And I started playing this game on my phone a lot. Yeah, okay, fuck you. I'm getting the hell out of there. That's made me a little bit uncomfortable in there. Oh, I am close to dying. The real question is if I'm getting close to that dungeon yet or not. Oh, a fairy. Hello. No, I don't want to buy nothing from you. It's really weird to play a game with no triggers or buttons besides a start, select, and a B and A button. Oh my god, dude, is that even fair? Game over. We will continue. Starts me all the way back here. Okay. But yeah, it's weird not having all these buttons. It's actually, I actually enjoy games that are more simple and have a simple controller design, just because of the fact that it's so easy to pick up and play. Like, I'm sure my grandma could pick this up and play it and have no issues. Now you hand her a controller for Fortnite or for Call of Duty or one of damn games, you know, it gets real complicated then. Even for people who are real gamers get confused by the control scheme sometimes. Those setups and all the buttons, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, shucks. I gotta be getting close now. Oh, where is this dungeon, man? You know what? You know what? Maybe I was never meant to play this game. I'm not meant to win. Oh, you can pause it. We could do Adventure of Link, but I don't want to do that right off the bat yet. Bobble. Tell me this wasn't an amazing game. Go ahead. Tell me right now. Because you'd be wrong, man. Wrong. Bobble is amazing. It will always be for me. I love the music too. Everything about this was awesome as a kid. I think this was actually one of the first games I played on this, way back when I first tried it out. I actually haven't really played it that often. I played this game and I think Mario, and I think that was the last time I touched this thing. How do I... There we go. Actually made me tear up a little bit, just remembering. Now I don't think I had this game as a kid, this specific Bobble, but it was like, man... I remember being little playing Bobble. Oh no, Bobble died. I like the whale that comes in, or is it a Grim Reaper? Or one of the three, I don't know. Two, sorry. But yeah, I like Bobble. Definitely an easy game to get into. X. What's X? Is my X coming for me now? That's great. There's a crown up here. This was a bit of a more arcadey game if you can't tell, but it's still fun. And the newer installments of this game, they just keep getting better and better, adding on. But I think the game, the Bobble game that I played, I believe it was like on the GameCube or something, or maybe something else. I'm not sure, or maybe even the Wii too. I think I played a couple different versions of Bobble, but it was. I know the version I played was not that new. It was kind of old. Password is bib. Well, we won't need that. Ooh. Ooh, do I want to get into these games? I think I'm gonna get into it, man. I don't believe I've ever really played these games when I was little. And from what I've heard, it's probably a good thing because they are designed pretty strangely. Oh, this is weird coming back from the Super Nintendo and playing this Castlevania. I'll play it, but I mean I've heard a lot of complaining about these games. Especially about like a tornado or something. Like a secret tornado. How do I use that? Is that the select button I gotta press for that, or? Oh, what is going on? I'm not sure how to use the dagger. Why does it look like that? That looks kind of strange. You can see how it's like kind of like tearing a lot of the like characters, and it's like the screen's kind of tearing in certain areas. It's a bit weird, or flickering more so, I should say. Oh. Nice. So are we playing as Simon in this one? I think we are. I believe we are. At least... Oh, there's a basement. No fish, man. Nice. Took him straight to the head. Did I just come... Dude, did I just come out of... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! They're coming for me, grannies are chasing... 100. Awesome. Awesome! Is that Dracula? That is definitely... Oh! Oh, come here, you little son of a bitch, huh? Jeez! Golly, kinda sucks not being able to What the... Okay, yeah, I can definitely see where people's frustrations about this game have come about. What the hell? Oh, so that's how you use it. You gotta hold up and then press B. Yeah, I'm not going through that again. Maybe another day. Simon's Quest. step into the shadows of Hell House. You've arrived. Okay, I was reading that. Hey, whatever. Press start key. Game start. Now, I've heard a lot about this game. Oh, that was a normal person. What I like the most about this is that the little reference, like when you play Binding of Isaac, and not a lot of people play that game. I haven't played it in a while either, but I loved how like you pick, there's some power up in Binding of Isaac. You pick it up and it's like, gosh darn, what a terrible night to have a curse or something like that. And it stems from this game. Rest here for a while. No, I don't wanna do it. But basically, when it turns night, or some sort of curse, whatever, it just basically what it is a day and night. It makes it worse. Like the enemies come out or something. You know, I don't really know. I've never played Simon's Quest that much. I might have played it maybe once in my life. Maybe two. Once or twice, maybe. Besides right now. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really play Simon's Quest that much. I can definitely see the step up in quality here versus the first one. The first one looked kind of like a bad MS Paint drawing. And while this one still does, at least it seems like the textures are more defined. That they tried to. Like I can tell those are trees. And I can tell there's a sky behind them. And I can tell the grass and... Oh yeah, what a horrible night to have a curse. Now what does that do for us? Turns it to night. And what does that do? You know, I wish I could answer your question. I know about as much of this game as you do. If not, you probably know more. Chances are people watching this probably know more about this game than I do. I've wanted to play it for a while, I just never really had the chance to. I'm sure there's like emulators or whatever, but... Oh, that is tits, dude. Seriously. Amazing. Oh, wow, it starts me from right there. Nice. Dude. Come on now. Oh, fuck off. Really? No, we're not continuing. But I'd love to go more in depth with these games in the future. We got Double Dragon. I never got into Double Dragon until like Super Nintendo. I think that's where I first played some Double Dragons. Dr. Mario, that's always a good one. I think that's my grandma. Every time I play that game, my grandma loves playing Dr. Mario. Or at least she used to when I was little. Excite Bike? Final Fantasy? I don't know if I ever played that. Not the first one, I'm not sure. Ghosts and Goblins. Oh. So this is the first one. I thought... So the second one is Ghosts and Ghouls. Or Ghouls and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins. Why do I feel like that's not what... You know what, whatever. We'll get into it. I'll try this. Whoa. This is a lot more backstory than I got in the second game. So, a demon comes to... Oh, it's got the same kind of music. That's cool. I like how they kept that. These guys are really fast now, though. This game is brutal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have heard a lot about this game. A lot of bad things about it. about how ridiculously hard it is. And I know I've already played the second one, but that was a bit different. This one, I understand what they mean when they say harder, because a lot of these... What the... Oh, no, come on, man, the birds kill you? But I understand what they mean by it being tougher, because a lot of these first Nintendo games are definitely really tough. Oh, you get to keep your items. This is going to be a fun one for me to play, but maybe I'll even put it on Sales Squad channel. This would be a good one to have on Sales Squad channel. I can imagine the amount of frustration we would have on this game. I'm not doing I'm not doing so bad. Okay, had to jinx myself there. Fart. Gradius. That's Gradius. No, it's Gradius, dude. It's Gradius. No, it's Gradius. No, it's Gradius. Ice Climber. Never liked you in Smash Bros. So, Kid Icarus. I wasn't too crazy about you. Kirby's Adventure. Mario Bros. Mega Man 2. Metroid. Ninja Gaiden. Pac-Man. Punch-Out. Star Tropics. Super C. I feel like a lot of classic games are missing on this one. I know every one of these classic consoles has a lot of games out of it, but this one has a lot of games that I would really think would be on here. Well, we've got plenty of games to play in here, but let's end it off with Super Mario Bros. 3. Actually, let's not. I just want to play Mario Bros. 3 quick. Where's the sound? Oh, this, right. I'm not playing the All-Star Super Nintendo version. This is going to be a different experience for me. This was probably my favorite Mario as a kid, besides Super Mario, of course, but like the 2D side-scrolly games, this is definitely, after Super Mario World, this would probably be my second favorite Mario game. I spent a lot of time on it, and I liked how you could carry things. And you could sprint too. I thought that was cool. Jump? No? Okay. Hey, I held it down. You were supposed to jump, you bastard. Come on, I know one of you is a fakie. Is it you? How about you? I thought you kicked one of these. I'm not sure why the sides of the screen are kind of doing this weird flickering effect. I always thought there was more to that level. No, there is more to that level. There's gotta be. Maybe in the Super Nintendo they added more stuff to it, but I could have sworn that one had a lot more in that level. Mushy, give me mushy. And I'm gonna lose it right off the bat. That's amazing. Go fart yourself. And of course. Now don't worry, I'm not well, just look at Mario Bros. 3 for a second. Doesn't that look way more colorful than these two? That's because it is. That's because it was a better game. It was one of the best. If not the best. Now I know, bold claim, I know, right? But hear me out for a second. You can carry things. You can actually tell what Mario looks like. And you can fly. Yeah, no, A bit of a backstory. Instead of fighting Koopa a million times, you fight his children. Pirate ships, right? Gunships, okay? Cannonballs. Not bad, right? Yeah, different worlds. Power-ups. Whistles that bring you to secret areas. Secrets in the game. Yeah? You tell me how much Mario Bros. And Mario Bros. 2 did that. I know, Mario Bros. 2. Really, that's where it started. But Mario Bros. 3 perfected it. But anyways, let's jump into Mario Bros. 2. Ooh. What the hell am I playing? Circus Charlie or something? Jeez. Story. When Mario opened up a door after climbing a long stair in his... Oh yeah, that's right. This one was, this entire game is Mario's dream. Oh my goodness. I have never played Mario Bros. 2 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I know I haven't now. Looking at it. I'm gonna pick Luigi, but... Wow. You guys grew up with this. Oh my god, the sky's black. See, and I grew up with the Super Nintendo version. God, I love Luigi's little foot thing he's got going on. Alright, but seriously, what's going on with the background? Please tell me that changes. Okay, it does. Maybe I did have this as a kid, but I don't recall ever playing this one as a child. I am 100% certain I played the Super Nintendo version. Which, yeah, this looks a lot... Oh no, this looks a lot different. Like, way different than what I'm used to. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you've been living under a rock, but go check out Super Mario All-Stars. And I believe this game is on there. Mario or Luigi is hard to control here in this game. Now it's not like the levels are different. Maybe they are, I can't tell, but it seems very similar from what I remember. That kills you? Come on, dude. Oh, I should have threw this on top of a little thing. I like that throwing sound. I remember that in the cartoons. The Mario cartoons they had. What? I thought you could stand on these guys. Nope, never mind. I know I probably pissed off a couple of you by not playing your favorite games or classic games, and trust me, all of these are my favorite games, and I will definitely be playing each and every one of these along with the Super Nintendo, along with the Sega Genesis, along with the PlayStation. But the thing is, this just expanded the amount of games I have to play, right? So I've already got the couple games of this current generation, right? And then I've got a couple from the last. I've got the Dreamcast-ish games. Basically, I'm not going to get into all the games I'm playing, right? You can go on my channel and figure that out for yourself. You can see that. But obviously, I'm working on a lot of games at the moment. When I finish those, I've got more games in the makings there. And then after that is where I get into all these games. And what is this, like? Gotta be a good 20 games here about. So let's say 20 for this console, 20 for the Super Nintendo, 20 for the PlayStation, and 20 for the Sega Genesis. That's 40 games that I'm going to be playing for every one of those consoles. And yes, I want to play every one of those games, if not more, because I might even mod these things and get more more ROMs on them. Who knows? And then that even expands it to even more territory. And not all of these games are beaten within an hour of play. Some of them, like Final Fantasy games and RPG type games, you know, they last quite a long time. But if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit subscribe. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys on the next video.